Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cornelius Slater, and for memory purposes, you guys can call me CJ. I am the Youth of the Year finalist from the MLB All-Stars Diamondback branch at Keith Heifer Family Legacy. Try saying that 3 times fast. I can tell you that the family legacy part of that introduction is extremely important to me. You see, the Boys and Girls Club of Metro Phoenix has been a part of my family for many years. As a matter of fact, I am the 5th member of my family to stand in the Youth of the Year spotlight. I have literally waited years to be here, and it has definitely been all that I hoped it would be. A cousin, an aunt, an uncle, and even my own father have all received recognition with this prestigious award. What that means is that for many years and across several generations, my family has believed in what the Boys and Girls Club has to offer. The Boys and Girls Club has done nothing but continue to provide opportunities for me and my family. It has sent my father on his very first out-of-the-country trip, provided ways for my uncle to obtain his college degree, and even assisted me with my application process to attend Brophy College Preparatory. One of the biggest opportunities that the Boys and Girls Club has provided me and my family is the opportunity to give back with service and time, as well as allowing us to represent it in many different ways, just as I'm doing tonight. My family and I have participated, learned, and grown with this organization, and we are a stronger and better family for having been part of it. My personal story is not necessarily one filled with much sorrow, but that's not to say that I haven't faced many of my own challenges. Although my family and I have dealt with several deaths in the past couple of years, as well as various health issues, we are still very prosperous. I am blessed to live in a 2-parent household, and I'm fortunate to have a wonderful family who has made me who I am today. They are my support system, my coaches, my cheerleaders, my sounding board, and I'm very lucky to have them all in my life. But growing up in this day and age is difficult enough without the added pressures of other people trying to fit you into the perfect mold. Conformity often robs a person of his innovation, creativity, and individuality, traits that all seem to be rewarded when you become an adult. I believe that we all have special gifts and talents, and we should use them however we please. For example, if it's not obvious by my size, I'm a football player. This past season, I finished my last football season as a starting defensive tackle for the 2012 number 4 ranked Brophy Bronco football team. I'll also be performing in this spring's school musical. My sophomore year, I performed in the musical Hairspray, and some of my peers thought it was a bit out of the norm for a varsity football player to do so. But it was something that I really wanted to do, and I enjoyed it like you wouldn't believe. Taking chances, being an individual, and being true to yourself are all traits that I learned at the Boys and Girls Club. I've also learned leadership at the Boys and Girls Club, and just so you know, several other athletes will be joining me on stage this time around. The club has truly been an inspiration to me, to my whole family. We have all benefited greatly from the opportunities that they've given us, and I'm here to tell you for the 5th time how extremely grateful we are for having been part of it. The staff of yesteryear and those of today have all been crucial in keeping my family on the right path. One in particular who has had a personal effect on my life is Tamika Mack. She's been another mom, another aunt, and a friend, all wrapped up into one package. She has watched me grow from a shy little boy into the confident young man you see before you tonight. I am ready and eager to face my future. I will be graduating from Brophy in May, and I am currently looking for colleges where I can study architecture, interior design, or maybe in the business. I want to build things that people can enjoy for years to come, and I want to be the success that my family and my Boys and Girls Club know I can be. But none of this would have been possible if it weren't for y'all here tonight. Your belief in us and your support of all our futures has been such a big difference, greater than anyone can comprehend. And for that, the clubs thank you, my family thanks you, and I thank you. God bless. I would now like to introduce Jonathan Corrales.